All right, Chase, thanks. Best Friends Animal Society here in Utah says about 90% of all cats and dogs that end up in a shelter are saved. But still, some slip through the cracks. One bill making its way through the Capitol aims to solve this problem. 2 News' Natalie Wattis spoke with the sponsor and local shelters about why this is important. She's live at Best Friends Animal Society in Sugar House. Natalie, what can you tell us?
Well, Senate Bill 201 says an animal shelter may only euthanize an animal if no other reasonable alternatives exist, like transferring them to a shelter.
We already know that our shelters in Utah are already doing a tremendous job of saving lives, and this bill will do nothing but save those few ones that still could be saved, and it gives them a second chance.
Senate Bill 201 says an animal shelter may euthanize an animal only after the required holding period of 5 business days has passed and they've notified animal shelter and rescue groups about the animal. It gives animal shelter and rescue groups 2 days to respond after that notification and 3 days to pick up the animal after that notification.
Just trying to articulate best practices and see if we can find the best way to keep some of these animals alive.
It assures that any interested rescue group is notified in a timely manner and given an opportunity to save those lives that a shelter just may not have the resources to save.
The bill does not place these restrictions on the euthanasia of an animal if it is suffering due to serious injury or disease, or if the animal has been determined to be dangerous under state or local law. Nor does it require animals to be transferred to unsafe organizations, like those that have been convicted of animal cruelty and neglect or are pending charges.
We are in support of the bill. If an animal shelter doesn't have the space and another one does, this kind of opens up that opportunity for the knowledge of that to be spread and others to step in and help.
It's just a very kind bill. It's looking to help, those animals move on if they need to and maybe find a place in someone else's family or home.
Now, if passed, this bill would go into effect in May. Reporting live in Sugar House, Natalie Wattis, KUTV 2 News.